Yeah, I just starting to search. Let me try to click something and then start really soon again. Hmm. So, hello everyone, see everyone again. Now this week live stream is from Janome, the tea house, that nurtures arts and community. So it's also the topic today. Also wanna talking about Gulya, how she's starting with the work. Okay, so we also will learn that how Gulya starting to how to say how she kind of slowly get into become a teacher and teach children a lot of different art technique and also um, provide us a workshop at the gallery. So we also were talking about um, talking about the theme for this week. We also will learn a lot from this week. Like Julia, we tries to make more like bringing out the summer vibe, like oceans on the jewelry, and a lot of kids already signed up for that. They kind of excited and text to me and say, "Can I sign up for that?" So I'm really excited to share with everyone about the workshop. But first of all, for the one that who haven't seen our stream yet, I will give you a really quick, brief introduction about myself. My name is Onlet, and come from Da Nang, but at this moment I'm not living Da Nang. I'm run the VNC Vietnam Cultural Exchange remotely with the help of Robbie. He's not here, but he's often in the gallery, not full time there, but often there. But of course, definitely Gulya Qualia. Uh, Gulya Qualia, is it correct? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes. I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. The curiosity full times are our curator at the Children Gallery. So the owner and the founders of BNC is set up in 2018. Uh, we temporarily closed because of the COVID, and then now we restart back last year. And I mean, even with remote, I would love to let people know who we are, learn more about our organizations. My background is I'm doing a lot of volunteering for the museum in Vietnam, and I have a short course in New York about media and art to learn more about how to set up the children gallery, and I also have a chance to work into like some small gallery in New York as well. So that's short time, but it bring me back a lot of skill, I'm gonna say, to discover and learn more that I really want to open the children gallery in Da Nang to support for the local. Yeah. So and this is all free. It's not profit. So Leah, you want to share something for everyone?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Gulya and now I'm an art teacher and curator in our gallery, the Nang Art Gallery for Children. And yes, we have every Sundays free art classes. And this Sunday we will have, I hope, interesting topic not only for girls but for all kids because I know that even boys usually come to me jewelry for their moms or friends or sisters, and they also like making it, even they can't wear it themselves. And we will make bracelets with in C style. We will use natural materials, shells. For example, even now I hold this, and it's very very easy. Even for young kids, they can make these bracelets because we just will wrap one more fat threads by other threads. It will be even for, I think, really the youngest kids will be easy. And they can decorate it with shells or make from other materials, use beads and use other materials to make some other sea symbols, maybe stars or I don't know, fish, something like this. And we will offer, as usual, very colorful materials that you can choose. I really like to repeat every time that you should choose, and I try to offer them really wide varieties of materials, colors, shapes. That they can make really something creative. And I think that the process is very easy and also come down. Even now, I also take these threads not only to showing, but also because it really come down. And if you are feel excited or stressful, you can make something like this and catch then mood. Oh yes, I think kids can also choose where they will, where they can wear it, because it's also their creative. It can be their creative idea how use it, how wear it. Think about fashion and style maybe, and understand that art, crafting something by themselves, style and fashion, it's very close to each other things. And I really like this idea when kids make something useful and use it in everyday life. They no need to buy something; they can make it themselves. They open. They introduce this art from simple crafting, but maybe then discover more and more how we can go deeper.
I'm gonna say like in Americans, um, when they walk around the shop, any supermarket or any kind of I'm gonna say home supply stores, I see a lot. They're selling a lot of small jewelry fit to make by themselves. I'm not sure if nowadays Vietnam would do the same, but do you see it also in any store in Vietnam that they're selling kind of small handmade thing for kids to do?
Yes, I saw a few places, shops where were handmade things, and even in Hoi An, we also a few days ago we visited this place, and we were so excited to visit Hoi An, and of course we saw many handmade places and shops, but all these places were make all these things, handmade things made by adults. But I also hear that sometimes somebody try to host to make like kids fair where kids sell their handmade things, but only a few times I saw, and unfortunately I can't visit these events. But yes, I hear that sometimes adults can support um, kids. Kids enthusiasm, kids handmade ideas.
So what make you coming down with this decide for the inspirations about choosing the topic that making bracelets or jewelry by season? Mhm.
Why? I think there are a few reasons because I like when kids feel like they also can make something like adult, or even were so inspired and make something easy and even also fair. It tell it on the fair, and like my sons, he also think about different business ideas. He also wants, especially in Vietnam, because in Russia we don't see so many street vendors because we haven't this culture, and he don't think about this opportunity for himself that he can sell or make something by his hands and sell it, or show it maybe for uh, bigger auditory. But here, yes, he really feel that, oh, I can make something by myself and even sell it or even earn money. For example, he want try to make ice cream, like traditional Vietnamese coconut ice cream. And before he also asked, oh, mom, is it easy to make some jewelry from simple beads and also threads to sell it, because he also heard about kids fairs, and also want to participate in it. And I think that girls, especially, they like make something by themselves and wear on themselves, use it in something like, yeah, really beautiful jewelry. It's art which you can wear on yourself.
Of course, you can give it as a gift to anyone you want, right? You love, you want to make the gift. Yeah, that really nice idea. So that's you coming down with the inspiration and also the purpose already. Two in one answer. So that's really great. So what kind of age that people can join, especially for kids? Because I know it's no problem for them joining to this activity, but it is requires some certain skills and is having certain age. So around what age, what group of age that kids can attend, and also like, if possible that if it, younger kids can come, and of course with the parent help. Mhm.
Hmm. Yes, I try to find a really easy, easy way to making bracelets, or maybe it will be necklace. Yeah, I try to find something really easy for young babies also, because I saw that young babies are interested to come to our place, and I choose this technique, just wrapping. You really just wrap, and it's easy even for the most young. Maybe parents can support just to hold it stronger, something like this. But I think they can make it themselves. From maybe from 4 and 5, it's okay and very easy.
Mhm. Do they have? Do they need any crafting experience or anyone? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think anyone can come. You just can you just should can wrap and take into holes in shells, and we also Robbie also try to make it bigger for easy working with shells. I think it will be easy. And we will offer different threads, and we will try which will be easy.
So, do you think like we talk a little bit about children's now, with your expect? So, how have you seen the children grow up through this workshop?
I think that I always surprised that kids go after our classes with feeling that they are very proud that they make. Yeah, sometimes I think, oh, it's easy. It will be easy, but in process we saw some moments which can be like a challenge, or when they understand that they can um, that they want make more creativity, use their whole fantasy, and it's also a challenge for especially adult kids. So when they make some crafts and it's really they like it, and they usually feel proud of themselves, and I think yeah, it grows. And I think that each kid he met some moments, individual moments, um, which can be their own individual growth. For example, yeah, as I explained that adult kids they understand that they can should use more interesting things. For young babies, even if they finished and they have ready craft, they already feel proud of themselves.
Yeah, that I absolutely agree with you on that. So, for children, I'm gonna say like they will be so excited for anything that they make. Even my daughter, I show you the picture. I'm like, what are you doing here? You know, it's just so funny. They're proud of themselves that they discovered something. It's not that they're proud of what they. That's it. An aspect between the children and also adults. So we proud that we already make a quality of work or a beautiful work. But for children, I think they proud of themselves because they discover something, right? So, oh, I love technique. Now I know how it's worked. It's not like, oh, my art is beauty. But I also know like when children make something, the first reactions from people like, wow, it's beauty. But actually it's not, right? So we can know like as I say like it's a lot of just a piece of paper with some color on, and it's hard to set that abstract work. But how do you think about the parents' response to the kid that wow, your work is so beauty, it's great? Do you think it's a lie to the children?
Um, how parents can respond. I think that we should just yeah, in the NANC it's really easy because there are maybe in the air I feel inspiration every day, and there are really great many opportunities to make something with kids, and we can just bring kids to these places, and maybe just give them opportunity to communicate with each others, and they also um, create even in communication something new. Um, yeah, I think like this, and give them freedom, and maybe just sometimes offer them to participate, or offer them make something by themselves, by their hands, and offer ask them what you need to make your craft. art. How
So,
I can help
I'm so sorry.
you. No,
Yeah.
it's okay.
So you think like should the parents or the people like adult people react into children artwork, like giving a lot of compliments like, oh, you do great,
Yeah, of course. Yes, of
you are
course. Yes.
beautiful, but do not compliment into the artwork that they did, right? So what they compliment here is a compliment into like the skill that they learn, right? So the they learn from that, the new discovery that they learn, not the result of the artwork they just made. So that's a
Or sometimes, for example, also example with my son, he make drawing on tote bag, and he was thankful when I use this bag. Um, I really addicted of bag, and I have a collection of bags, and I usually choose bags which will be matching with my look. When I have energy to this, yeah, I try to think about my look and choose a bag to my look. But when I choose this bag, which were drawing by him, he always feel joy and feel thankful maybe, and he understand that his art is worth.
wow, that's interesting. Um, yeah, I'm not into bag, but I know a lot of friends, especially ladies, really into bag, and I'm slowly starting to get the touch and get the feeling about bag and things like that. But I'm not there yet. But
Mm-hmm.
I can see the feeling that we really nice moment for you, for the people who love to get in touch with some certain aspects of fashion, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
fashion and jewelry is a fashion, right?
Yes, but I should add that it's not some luxuries bags. It's just cute bags, sometimes handmade bags, which I made in local shops.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
It doesn't matter. It's something that we can use, so don't worry about the price. I do know, I do aware some people will would love to collect more like it's called collect bag, more like a brand, so um, very niche bag. But yeah, that's really nice to know. Maybe I can get some small bag here for you as a gift. Yeah, I need to
Okay.
learn about what kind of bag that you a little bit more because that field is really big. So nice, and hopefully in our gallery, maybe one day we can doing something like draw on the bag or something. Because that's a nice idea for the workshop that let children can draw, design their own bag. The other local artists also bring it up to me, but I haven't see the opportunity to make it yet. So also something really nice for Gulya to think about, and we're really excited for that. Okay,
Okay.
so for now, thank you so much for your sharing, and we already talked a lot about our workshop. I would love to hear more about your true name, Gulya. So how did you become the curator of our galleries, and also focus for the children are seeing your background really depth into like culture and art in Russian, and you already pictures in Russian, right? So we would love to hear more.
Yeah, honestly, it's my first experience like this, and I'm really thankful to gallery of this opportunity to be a curator, and it means a lot for me, and I try to make my best and discover what is it this profession, and I like when Robbie explains some moments because he have really big experience in it. And there are a lot of moments which you can know only by your own experiences. There are no books about it, or if there are some books about how to be good curator, exist. Not all these moments are in these books. So I'm really thankful to Robbie when he sometimes to share his thoughts about art and how to be a curator and what is it to be curator, art curator in art gallery. Yeah, it's a treasure. It's like a treasure for me when he share his thoughts. First, I think that my first work moment as a curator was to be respond of art exhibition in our gallery. And yes, it is not easy at all to create idea, to make it in real life, and to feel where we to feel and to maybe to filter what is real art, or maybe not art but just trying. Yes, it's really not easy.
That really nice. And you also talk about Robbie a lot, and I will call his name for a couple of times. So for the one who doesn't know Robbie, Robbie Parliament is his name, and you can type his name down. He now is supervisor at our gallery, but the original idea and the first children gallery setting up in the Netherlands is come from him, and he continue bring his children art gallery from Netherlands to Vietnam, and our first exhibition is in the collection of Robbie Jewel Gallery. But now one day I will represent that exhibition again. If I'm in Vietnam, I would love to show people about that collection that I have. That really nice collection. It's mostly illustrations from children book. Yes, and if you come into our YouTube channel, you will see like a lot of videos, and at this moment the main videos also from Ruby Elements because we kind of busy. Gulya busy with create her own workshop at our gallery, and also the new projects like art learning program or the new exhibition. So she not present that much, but hopefully in the future when she have more time, we try to produce more videos and make by me, but kind of like I would say the presenter will be Gulya, so you can learn more about Gulya. So and learn about Robbie Parliament. You can see a lot of video on our YouTube and also our so very first live streams also made by him. So slowly you can learn more who he is. And excuse me. So get back into good. So sorry, I lose my voice. So get back into Gulya. So before you do the curating the children artwork, what were you?
Before starting work here, I anyway all time always work with kids, but just like a tutor, first like a tutor, because I was graduated as a teacher, Russian of Russian language and Russian literature. And I always like not just teaching the subject, but all these moments which is together with teaching, just feeling how feeling kid, understanding his thoughts, emotions, his dreams, speaking more honest maybe or deeper with kids. Maybe there are some things which the kid can share with parents and easy to share it with somebody another. And yes, I really like these moments more because just teaching subject it was like automatically very easy, and because it was repeatedly every day, so it was really like automatically, and I was interested in kid like a person, like what inner. Mhm. And then I think maybe it was not true. It was like just a moment when I think, oh, I'm bored of teaching, and maybe I should try something another or with another kids, maybe another age, and then I choose work with kids with mental diseases, and they were really babies, and it was something uh, much different what was before. And I have at that moment I have my own kids, and they are also in very young age. So it was interesting for 3 years. But then yes, now it was like searching my place. And yes, and then I understand that art is really interesting for me, because I can speak inner with kids, and teaching also, but not teaching something strictly, something exact, but learning and searching together with kids.
That really nice sharing. So, was there a moment that made you realize that you want to create a gallery for kids?
Hmm. Difficult question. Um, I don't know. I think that it's really something out of mind. It's like it's also about intuition, and it's just, oh, I will try, and then I will see.
Mm.
And yeah, it's just a good job of my intuition, and yeah, I try, and yes.
That's nice because I know that you say you are studying as a Russian teacher, and then there's a big shift between like, become the teacher and the curator. I do know the tutors for the language tutor, because I used to work for the English centers. My job also kind of tutoring the kids. I'm not the teacher there, but to have the kids, and that role is really different with like creating the real art workshop, because with my observation, I haven't been, I attend to several of our workshop when I was in Vietnam, um, but to see, I mean, from the outsider, I already see so much in the language tutor, and switch completely into like creating uh, the crafting or the handmade workshops that there are. That's why we call that the teachers giving the lessons, but in our play we call workshop, because that's the actual activity, right? With people busy and doing some other things. Um, so that's a big great shift for me to see that how you become the tutors from Russian language into like a curated gallery. And I
Yes.
do think that children deserve their art space. And I'm so sorry, you want to share something else? Go ahead.
No, yeah, I just also want to agree and add that maybe maybe it's something scary for somebody when you, because honestly, I have really good education, really good experience, because I was graduated from Moscow State University, and it's like something. This place is this university is something like usually people respect and they are surprised. Oh wow! And when you are like famous doctor or famous lawyer, you one day just change to something very different. Yeah, it can be maybe scared for this person who changed his life so really different side. But I don't know why I always was this person who not scaring to start from zero. I don't know why. And I really like crafting and art in my childhood, because only now I start remember that, oh wow, we make something with kids. And I remember, oh, I make it in my really early childhood with my grandmother, for example. Or crocheting, it's something that my grandmother showed me at my 6 years old, for example, like this. And it's um, like remembering my inner and maybe my true inner life,
Nice. Thank you
my
so
true interest.
much. Really nice. So, back into my question, like, why do you think the children deserve their own space?
Why I don't hear of
Uh,
the whole question. Why kids what?
why do
Kids?
you think children deserve their own art space?
Uh-huh. Because we give them freedom here, and we try to offer them all things or materials to make art, and they no need to prepare something by themselves. And here only kids and art, and you just start and make. And I know that it's very natural for kids to make art. It's really something that enjoy every kid.
Mhm.
And if kids not make art, I think there are some moments when some lack of materials, some lack of atmosphere or in environment. There are different or difficult, hard emotions, and he can't concentrate on art, or nobody support him in making art. And I think you can come to our space and make art easily, like I don't know why. I just think only about my yoga classes, where teacher always say, just leave all your thoughts about all your thoughts, upsets, all your um, everyday emotions. Just stop it and make practice. And after practice, you can back to all this stuff. But only 1 hour, please stay here with yoga, only you and yoga. And in our space, I think that we offer to kids stay themselves without all maybe negative things, and offer them all or provide all materials, just
Mhm.
they and art.
Thank you so much for your sharing that. Yes, I'm gonna say it's not only about our play as well, but in general, I think like children deserve more than art space because you can see a lot of museums and things mostly they presenting things
Mhm.
for adult or even the so if they're doing something, for example, like all the object in the past about history, and they are probably children can come to learn about history, but if they are made for the children, it's not. They make from the walls, for example. So those kind of objects displays in the children in museum, it doesn't mean that it fits well with children aspect, and that's really why we need more room and space to learn more and to be sharing. So I want to learn more, like what has been the most challenging and the most beautiful part of your job this moment so far.
Um, Interesting. Maybe creating new ideas, but no, I don't know what I can call the most busy challenging. Maybe yeah, very rare. I met some kids should, who who ask maybe just not verbal, but you see that you and you don't know the reason when you should activate this their impulse to making art or something like this. Yeah, very rare. I met a few kids when they feel too shy to making something really. Yeah, maybe this is a challenge for me because I can't ask them what's wrong or what you need. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, I
mm,
think this is really challenge.
the language barrier because you guys not communicating the same language. It's
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah, yes, yes,
And even like personality, because
yeah.
is sometimes the shy, they maybe introvert, uh, like hard to try to become more friendly and everything. But I can see very well a couple of have time when they just keep innovating coming, they get used to
Mhm.
who you are, they get used to your language, right? So you get used to your sound, your style, and then they become more friendlier.
Yes.
So how do you feel with about energy when I come back to your workshop?
How I feel? Why?
When the children come back into your workshop?
Yeah, when I saw that, for example, some newbie kids they are shy, that is just first shy. I'm unknown for them, and know, then they don't know me, and we they can feel really first time shy, and when they are regularly come, we feel easy communication from time from one class to next class. And yes, I really ask. I think that I am really ask very much parents to try to bring them more than one time. Because when they are shy, they feel uncomfortable. They can not come next time, but it's yeah, it's like in real life. You should go further and maybe discover for themselves, realize that there are no problem, there are no something that scare you. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I saw that this the most difficult. Moments, examples when kids were too much shy. They, for example, not come next time, and you don't know how they are uh, in in art in general. Yeah, because I really want that they make art, even not with me, but with another teacher in another group in another school. But anyway, in art.
Yes, I'm gonna say like as a coach, so I'm a coach for I will not call myself a teacher. I call myself a coach all the time because I also do provide some English lessons for adults. I always talk with them like the atmosphere. The atmosphere is more important. The atmosphere is not only about the environment around you, but it's the feeling, the emotion between the student, the learners, and also the teacher or the coach who provide the lessons. If they are able to give them enough the comfortable atmosphere for each others, and then the methods and also all the content, the main idea of the lessons always processed in the best way, because otherwise it depends on the method you choose, but otherwise if you do not create a good atmosphere for uh, the learner and others, then we will not feel like uncomfortable and we might not learn it the right way. So I'm gonna agree with you on the, how we try to create the atmosphere. Um, can you let me know like what's the difference between our current gallery and also other art space? Because I know that you've been in different galleries as well, right? You sent me some pictures. Yeah. Mhm. I can
Yeah,
see Robbie
right.
stand behind you as well.
Hello,
Hi.
thank
Yes, here we are. Here we see Robbie. Okay. Can you share me the difference between our children gallery and the art space nowadays? Or any
you.
other workshop that provide for children?
Yeah, they are really different, and sometimes it's difficult to explain what difference exactly. Um, um, Maybe also in atmosphere, uh, something like this. And our classes are free, and I think maybe I try to make like home atmosphere, like you are at home. Yeah, you're at home and you can make art freely, easily, how you want. I always repeat it very, very um, often that feel free, feel easily, do what you want, uh, especially in art. Um, I really repeat it many times during the class, and I think that yes, the atmosphere is different, and we are free, and there are no some strict rules maybe, and we, as Robbie also says, we not teaching kids how to make art, but we offer them to think about art, to try make art,
Mhm.
yeah, all these things.
Yes. First of all, we can see like first, in my opinions, I haven't been in many galleries in Anang that much because I recently I'm not living Vietnam, so I do not have a lot of chance to see the recent what the local gallery provide at this moment. What I can see observe from far away is when I see how they present the art class and things, I can see the facility. The facility hours play very local. The other more present with the exhibitions and paying the tools. Am I choosing more like a modern coffees area to provide the lessons for kids? So it look a little bit fancier than our place. But in another way, our workshop completely for free. So every kid is able to come and attend to our place for free. The other workshop you have to pay, right? So maybe they also provide some free activities, but I haven't heard any activity that they provide for free yet for the kids. And sometimes we also work with other centers or institute for mostly work with children as well to providing um, a I agree for them to come with our Gulya with our workshop, like a bridge between the institute and also the parents and the kids coming to our place. I'm not sure how about it, but we have stated. But otherwise, I'm gonna say we're willing to work with other workshop, like a new workshop. Uh, the artist who already provide some art lessons at that place. Um, Facilities is really different between our play and the art. And as I said, Gulya also already stated that we are not the art center, so we do not provide the series of lessons. In other places, you do in the series, and at our places, it's different. So, mhm.
And about other art spaces and galleries, art galleries, for example, which I sent you a few time ago, they they are not for kids. And for kids, there are not so many opportunities like our, I think, because they are. It's usually school. It's like art schools where you drawing by program and you just follow your teacher, yeah, like this. And our program, I said about it last time that I tried that our program from one class to next, they sometimes linked and there are some logic. And the workshops which we visited with my kids, for example, in another place, they just offer some workshops without this this slides. It's just occasionally making this, and that's all.
And
Even if you will try to come regularly, it will be just a different topic. But for me, it's really important when we repeat some topic for improving, for training some skills which they already start to have after others.
mhm. So, do you think this is about the profit and the non-profit organizations? Because I try to organize some free workshop to uh, kind of like advertising or kind of a part of that promoting. Mhm.
Yes, I think it's because this difference, non-profit and state, and maybe it just depends of person, depends of people.
Mhm. Yes, that's been really nice sharing with our conversation today, and you also learned a little bit about that. So, if you want to learn more with her, feel free to get in touch with us. I already put the link of Facebook down below. I will also provide her Instagram. With the Instagram, yes. So you guys can contact her either in um, Facebook or Instagram, and if you will have a good talk, then you can use Zalo. Zalo is a kind of that Vietnamese people use to communicate. It's similar like a WhatsApp, but that's a kind of app that you can use it to communicate with each other. Use phone numbers, but it depends on how good the relationship are. So I will not put her Zalo on, but you are feel free to ask her Zalo if you use that app because she's very friendly. So to wrap up everything today, would you mind to introduce again what is the activity for this Sunday and next week?
Next week we will working with upcycling materials. It will be cardboard. There are a lot of cardboard even near every shop, and I really like working with upcycling materials because it's also show a lot for kids that we no need to buy something special and can use what we have already in our houses, and we also. Um, Respond and we also try to think about ecology and save our environment, and even continue making art. And we will make object from cardboard volume, because I think that it's also develops many skills when we working not on plate surface but in volume. Yeah, because we usually drawing, kids usually drawing on paper. It's flat. And when we make something volume, and it's this in space, and yeah, need more place in space. Yeah, it's something different. And we will make nice objects. Start from bird and also decorate it, make it colorful. Like this. And then we also use it in our houses, like interior object.
Yes, thank you so much. You're just sharing about the objects already. The team from next week with the cardboard. We'll make the bird from the cardboard. But don't forget that related activity, we will have a jewelry art from the sea. So you will create either like any jewelry that you like, ring, necklace, or bracelets, seashells, and also other little stuff to make it more beauty. So thank you so much for everyone. Um, for attending and also joining. We also already learning a lot about Gulya. So that's really nice moment to sharing you guys here and seeing you guys at our live. So um, again, I really appreciate your times and just bring your children coming if you feel like you have time. Just come to visit our workshop, and we are always happy to welcome more families into our space. We also will really feel happy if you guys are able to um, doing like small act, for example, just giving us more promoting by talking mouth by mouth, virtual mouth by mouth about our children gallery. So a lot of people place and they will have more access to our place. That would be great because a lot of local families still not haven't heard about yet or anything like that. So it's always good to let people know that we are provide workshop for free for children, and every week kids don't have to feel pressure to come and to learn anything, um, but they just can come and enjoy their lovely moment with Julia and play with the other kids. So it doesn't matter how personality they are, uh, doesn't matter their levels, everything will be very open space and welcoming for everyone. So again, thank you so much, and we will really happy to see you at our place this Sunday. And I will say see you for next time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.